If you watch my videos, I don't know how you found them, but thank you. I really appreciate it. Now, some of you may be the subscribers I gained recently in the past 2-3 months from posting all the Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga gameplay and then rampaging Penguin Zero's comment section just saying, hey, I have the gameplay of that because Penguin Zero won't make a Moist Meter review on this great game. But I'm playing the game. Look at me. It's really not that difficult to do. I just really enjoy doing it, so I'm going to see it all the way through. But if you are one of those that have found your way over to my channel through that avenue, I would like to tell you that I have another little scheme, avenue at work here, a little motivation, a little what is it? Ulterior motive, I would say. Maybe that's the right word. On Star Wars Theory YouTube channel, Posture Yes, After Theory, he posted one of the best Star Wars fan films I've ever seen, and it has 7.2 million views currently. It's been out for a little over a month. If you guys haven't seen it, please go see it. Mag Cargo to Sheesh Rock Sledded, and that made me think of If You've Been Living Under a Rock. But I mean, 7 million views, it's not the whole world, but it's a considerable amount of views, on the tube. So go check it out. And the connection I'm making here is that I have decided that if I actually end up getting monetized, and if I end up getting monetized before Star Wars Theory post episode 2 of his Vader fan film series, then any YouTube money that goes into my pocket, I'm going to take right back out of my pocket, and I'm going to send it off towards Star Wars Theory, because I think he said he has to raise $250,000 to get episode 2, prim and proper, shaped off around the corners and posted, get all the actors and the editing and the all original soundtrack, and I don't even know what goes into it, but I know it's a ton of stuff. So I decided, you know what? If I can actually scrape a dime or scrape a dollar off of my Pokemon and Star Wars and Catan videos, then I'll send over whatever I can get, all the way up until the release of his episode 2 fan film, because that's a huge undertaking. He already dropped 100 or 150 grand on episode 1, and that 12-ish minutes with like 3-4 minutes of credits at the end was just so good. Just everything about it. I guess I don't want to spoil it, but it's like, if you haven't seen it yet, it's like, come on, bro. But I would just say, in the first part of it with Vader and the Emperor, epic. And then at the end where it teases you with the cliffhanger of like Vader about to drop down in that hole and battle that Jedi, and it's just like, yes, I want to see that, but it's like, oh, it had to end right there with Vader igniting his lightsaber. I was like, bro, that's fan service. If I've ever seen anything like it, that is fan service in a nutshell, at the core definition, at its essence. So please go watch that fan film and tell your friends about this channel. And I need to step up my game. That's what I need to do. I need to go back and crank on the unorthodox challenge videos that I used to focus on mainly, and I would definitely be going back to my roots after I finish this Lego Star Wars gameplay, after all the free play and all, because I'm doing it in Pokemon right now, I'm doing it in Catan, and then I have just random videos here and there sprinkled in, but I really just need to focus back on Catan, Pokemon, and probably need to find one or two other games that I really enjoy and that actually might get a little bit of a viewing going on, so we can get that monetized and send over some YouTube money to Star Wars Theory. Now, Flinching Move Challenge. I have to use only my flinching moves with any Pokemon I send out into battle, and I have to successfully flinch an opposing Pokemon before my Pokemon can then use the rest of their moves. And it proves to be tedious, a lengthy battle, because Bite is Gyarados' best flinching move, and then he has Twister in reserve, but Twister is actually worse. And I don't really face a lot of Dragon Pokemon in these gym leader battles, except for Claire, and except for in the Elite Four with Dragon Champion Lance. Even so, Bite just kind of does the trick better. And it seems like Bite has a higher chance of flinching the opponent Pokemon. I don't know if that's just me feeling it out, playing through the game, and it's actually all in my head, and the chance of it is still 1 in 10 or whatever the percentage is, and it's exactly the same as Twister, but it just makes more sense for me to use Bite because it also does more attack damages. It's that simple. 46 for Gyarados. This boy takes a good while to level up, let me tell you. I got Raticate at 50. For Alligator, my starter, he's at 47. I always keep the starter in the mid-range when leveling up. Not too high, not too low, just Goldilocks. And it seems to work out for me. Now, Magmar was, I guess, kind of smart trying to set up some fire moves on Sudowoodo with Sunny Day to power him up, but I got Rock Slide. Thankfully, that's a flinching move. If that wasn't a flinching move, this whole series be a lot harder, let me tell you. It really comes in clutch. Thank you guys for watching. I always put the Flinching Moves Challenge rules in the description if I said them confusingly or out of order or whatnot, so you can watch that. It's just funny how Blaine's gym is so small in Gen 2. I just always love that. That's one of my favorite parts about coming to Kanto. It's like, yeah, this tiny little gym. Alright, see you, Tube.